The adapted musical of The Color Purple doesn't seem to be living up to the standards of its predecessor at the box office. This is Cassandra's Motivations. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. The Color Purple is one of my favorite movies, and I have seen it a million times. It debuted in 1985, directed by Steven Spielberg, with the screenplay by Menno Meyjes, and it's based on the book written by Alice Walker, which I've read. There's also music produced by Quincy Jones. In 2005, a musical was created based on a book written by Marsha Norman, with music from Brenda Russell, Allee Willis, and Stephen Bray. Both productions have high box office numbers, but the latest one is having a rough start. Before we get started, make sure you take advantage of the deals with Justice and also help us to continue providing content with monetary support, because Justice is fashion for young ladies. And the link will, of course, be in the description box. The original movie grossed $98.4 million with a $15 million budget, while the musical saw a $148.7 million box office gross with an $11 million budget. The current adaptation had a budget of $100 million, and we saw Oprah take to social media to exclaim her excitement for opening day.
TCP is off to an amazing start. Far exceeding aggressive expectations. Yes! We're now headed at the moment to come in the range of 18 million today. Yes. At this level, TCP would be the largest Christmas Day opening.
Although the new film did great on Christmas Day, the numbers began to rapidly decline and never seemed to recover. There are many theories about why that is, one being the lack of diversity among the audience. Now, this film is typically enjoyed by a specific audience with little room for error, and that's why the marketing budget was $40 million. Another complaint among moviegoers is the fact that no one really understood that this was a musical until they actually made it to the movie theater. Now, this is usually rare, but a good marketing tactic, since musicals rarely get as much coverage as a different type of movie. So far, the movie has generated $58.7 million in revenue, and it is being released internationally on January 18th, so we'll see how it does in the international markets. After only 4 weeks of the release of this film, we witnessed a lot of publicity turn negative early on, especially on social media, starting with issues among the crew. Taraji P. Henson and Oprah were alleged to have differences pointed out by fans through their body language at press events. The supposed feud grew after Taraji began to speak about the inequality of pay in Hollywood. Although her experiences may have been valid, I believe that timing is everything. After the backlash, Taraji did make statements to clarify that her sentiments were not geared towards Oprah or the movie, but the damage may have been done and is being reflected in the box office numbers. My own opinion is that maybe we've had too much of a good thing. We've already had The Color Purple since 1985, and then we had the Broadway musical remade in 2005, and it did not stop occurring in theaters until 2017. So it has been a rolling theme in many Black American households. So we've seen it. Do we need to see it again? Or do we want to see it again? You know, I do still think that they have an opportunity to make their money back through the streaming platforms and when it is released on Blu-ray and DVD, and hopefully those sales will continue to spike. But again, you won't know that until the box office numbers are in, that is. I am curious to know your thoughts about this movie and its success or failure and what you think contributed to those factors. Please let me know below in the comment section. I'll make sure that I read them. Thank you for watching, and until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.